First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Pepio.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle, looking for his first big league hit right here. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Tovar.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The wind of the pitch.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here's Bryant now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag. Safe. Jansen too late with the throw. McMahon over at second, 1 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Up the middle. Over to Diaz. Bryant out on the play. So here's the opening day lineup for the Rockies. Chris, after 2 straight 100-loss seasons, what hope can you give Colorado fans?
Well, to be honest, it's hard to do, Boog. There's just no way around it. The NL West is a really tough division, and Colorado hasn't had a winning record since 2018. But their winning percentage did take a step in the right direction last year, and you can never predict how each new season's going to play out.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. McMahon scores, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Hunter Goodman will hit next. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 2, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Freeland. What do you got on him, Chris?
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side
And
movement.
for
Tough
the
pitch
Rays,
for hitters
the
to get the barrel of the bat
designated
on.
hitter,
And now it's going to be Curtis
Mead.
Mead trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's filled up. Line drive. Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away. Chris, let's take a look at the opening day lineup for the Rays. They're looking to bounce back after falling below 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and believe it or not, that was the first time they'd been under 500 since 2017, Boog. They had some bad injury luck for sure last year, but we've learned to never count out the Rays.
Yandy Diaz now. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And now it's Brandon Lowe. That smash towards center. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail things here, 2-0. And we're back. New inning getting started.
Right
Nick
fielder,
Martini
Nick
will hit.
Martini.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone Boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting eighth, the
Kyle
second
Farmer
baseman,
up to the plate
Kyle
now.
Farmer.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Martini, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. DeLuca under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 1 left for Colorado, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Morel now at the plate. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered on the line. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's Jansen to hit. And the count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one almost got him. And that one gets past the catcher. Morel into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Johnny DeLuca. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Rays down by a run. And that misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 48 also throwing. Move to first. Tovar back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air, center field. DeLuca sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here's Bryant now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye right there. Tovar at first, one gone. In the air, right field, low. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Tolia.
Here's Michael Tolia. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hunter Goodman up next for the Rockies. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Rockies strand one, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last
Leading
of the
up
third.
for the
Now
Rays,
up for Tampa
the
Bay,
shortstop,
Taylor Walls.
Taylor
Looking to get the tying run
Walls.
on base. And a count 1-2. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute
Now
missile,
batting,
and it
the
almost
designated
becomes
hitter,
self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things
Meade.
comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So up next, Curtis Meade. And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Peralta getting loose as well. Two on the way. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back
Now
into the
batting,
outfield. There's
first
part of him
baseman,
that's saying, hey, where are you
Yandy
at, outfielder? Call me off.
Diaz.
He stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Rays,
and now on the mound to start the
Number
fourth,
39.
Manuel Rodriguez.
Manuel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher,
Leading off
Hunter
for the Rockies,
Goodman.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That one to first. He steps on the
He's out.
bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good arm side run to
batter,
that same side
the right
hitter right there.
fielder,
Very
Nick
difficult to put that ball in the air or
Martini.
get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nick Martini.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Beck digs in now, late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Right through there, got it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rockies 2, the Rays 1. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Lowe. Towards first, Tolia. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. One down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. Christopher Morel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good job to fight that one off. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland out of the game, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm,
59.
Jake Bird.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 down, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a
Now
reliever to
batting,
come into the
catcher,
ball game
Eddie.
and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes
Jensen.
everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now here is Josh Lowe. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. The throw to third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in third. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number 29.
Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the order now. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. In the air, out towards left center. DeLuca settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. Right side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number
Now
24,
Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
2 out, space is empty. And that's
Yep, that ball went
outside.
out.
And that's ball 2. And that's in there for a strike with slider that finds the mark.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the
What do you
best
got?
pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. So now 3-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the
Leading off
Rays,
for the
Johnny
Rays,
DeLuca.
The center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the
The batter,
potential
number
winning
6.
run on base,
Shortstop.
maybe even in the scoring
He's
position.
hitting for the Rays.
But that's just one of those
Number
hang with
62,
them's.
Pinch hitter
Jonathan
coming on. Jonathan Aranda.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And a swing and a miss. Goodman gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down
Now
after the
batting,
strikeout.
the
That's that
designated
classic
hitter,
wipeout
Curtis
slider below the zone right there.
Reed.
Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Next is the designated hitter, Curtis Mead. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So runner at second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That misses the zone. 2-1. Me stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. That one felt good. And the Rays walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.